Right, I've just woke up and I've decided I'm going to go to the Corn Exchange carboot sale. So it's a Saturday today, so it'll be a little bit different to last week hopefully. People do say it's usually busier on the Saturday than the Sunday. That was the first Sunday of the year last week, which I thought it was going to be way busier, but as you've seen in the video, it wasn't that busy. Still managed to get some decent things, but I'll take you along with me again today to the Saturday Corn Exchange carboot sale. Hopefully we can get loads of bargains.
Planning a trip at the moment
So you're done it. So get beans out between slabs.
Is it?
Is that what? Come on, just do one up there, that
Excuse me, how much have you got in the clothing?
Usually just jumpers £2, t-shirts
Yeah.
£1.
I'll take these three.
Anyways,
Do you have change of a £10 at all?
yeah,
I'll take them off the hanger, see.
Alright,
Thank you.
£3 a jumpers, £1 t-shirts.
Thanks. Yeah. Cheers.
£15.
I realise I'm probably going to actually do all the books the other way around. It's fine.
Oh, I can make out most of them.
Well, you did look good.
Well, that's no bloody good.
You do well as you just go there because that's a jewelry place, so you get people that you want to meet with like, yeah, I'm like,
Nice vintage motorcycle t-shirts.
I know, I've seen them, they're quite cool.
find them, buy them.
I'll need to think about
Very
it.
cheap, they're £5 each. With quantity discount.
Yep.
How you doing? We might phone him because I haven't got my phone with us and ask him if he's coming.
Oh, 50 for the fucking joke, mate. Cover the jokes. Stevie said they have got to never meet. You're actually seeing me through your thing.
Excuse me.
Oh, 5 on each under the table.
On the, that's fine.
Oh, £5 up here.
I'll take the football boots.
Sorry, thank you.
Have you got a fiver at all? Or do you not have? I can use the pound coins. There you go. There you go. Cheers, thank you.
Sorry.
I'll get in trouble for saying it. 3 times I was like, it's like if somebody comes back to me, I'll be like, mate, I was trying my best here.
Yeah, well, Kenny told a story of one night metal.
This is
Jackie, I've got 5 here, mate.
5 of them.
That's me just back in the car now after, I'd say, a little successful carboot sale. But once again, if I didn't get there bang on time, I probably wouldn't have got anything. So when I went back around again, the stuff that I got off the rails were all gone. But I think I did put some of it on the ground, but most of it was pretty much gone. But then again, that one was busier, but I just feel like I just didn't know what to pick up at that one. I feel like there's just so much stuff. It's so hard to think what to pick up. Like there's a few things that I was thinking of picking up, like the BT phones, stuff like that. But I just, honestly, when you're half asleep as well, it doesn't help. But if you've seen anything in the video, let me know if I missed anything good that I should have picked up. But what I'll do now is I'll get home and I'll take you through what I got, because I don't think I really showed it on the camera as well. Right, so I'm just back in the house from the carboot sale. It was an alright carboot sale, but I had to be really quick because I had to go to the opticians for an appointment, and then that almost got cancelled, but luckily they were able to take me in before they actually opened, so thank God for that. But I do have a few things to go through, and I've also got a charity shop pick up and a couple of sales as well that I've actually got with me that I can show you, because I feel like I've not done that in ages. I usually just like try to get my stuff shipped out as soon as I can, because I don't usually have a lot of time to go to mine all the time and then send them out. We've got a nice big full bag. So I'll go through the trainers that I picked up first. So we managed to spot these on the ground. Does anyone remember these absolute bad boys? Mercurial. I don't know why that sounds weird when I say that. Night Mercurials. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. But what's funny is I swear these were like my first football boots that I got when I started playing 11-a-side football when I was younger. I swear it was these ones. That nice like green colourway with the blue. But I'm pretty sure they're real. Like it has got the, just booting myself in the face with them. It's got the tag in there. And I think it says on this one, I can't even make that out. It's either 2011 or 2012, but I really can't make that out. But yeah, they're in really good condition as well. Like they've literally got like no tears. Like on football boots, you usually get like tears at the side. Really good condition. If I played football still, I'd be whacking these on because they're my size. And then we picked up a few pieces of clothing from someone as well. One of those things again in the car boot sale. If you're not there first to grab the bargains, then you're probably going to get nothing. I think cars could still turn up till about like 9:30, but I wasn't able to obviously stay that long. Plus it's quite small, like I wouldn't be really doing anything if I just waited walking around that tiny car park for hours on end. I just don't think I'd really spot anything else. But I picked up this Canterbury full zip up. So all these pieces of clothing cost me £3. God, I need to move it different ways to what the camera is. But yeah, it's a size large as well. I usually pick up the Canterbury stuff when I see it because it usually sells quite well for me for some reason. But I've never really sold just like the plain stuff. Usually it's got something to do with rugby on it. But yeah, the shoes actually cost me £5 as well. So they were the most expensive out of them all. Then we picked up Kaji Koij's Berghaus Gillette fleece thing. That Kaji Koij wears this all the time. Or he wears his North Facian, but that's just the logo there. And then this is a good size as well, so it's a double XL. Perfect size, especially for £3 as well, bargain. I think for the Berghaus I'll get roughly about 20, 25. The Canterbury, I don't think that was the best pickup because when I looked it up, I think it's on Amazon brand new for like £25. So maybe get like £10, £15 for that. The Nike trainers though, there was only one that I've seen that's sold on eBay, that exact pair for like £45 or something. And mine's are in better condition than that, so I'll need to do a little bit more research and then I'll put them on. I'm just not sure yet. I'll probably put them on at like 50 and just see if I get any offers. And then the last thing, I didn't really want to touch it right now because it needs to go in the wash. There's nothing wrong with it, but it stinks of aftershave. Like it's honestly like he has dropped a bottle of aftershave on it. But when I searched this up, oh my god, I can already smell it. It is so strong. But that's the tag there. When I searched this up, I just Google lensed them all. This came up on ASOS and it's out of stock. I think it must have been like, see when ASOS trying to get rid of their stock, they must have like half priced it or something, and the last one sold at like £26. That was 50% off, so probably about £50 brand new. Not really sure what I'll resell it at like pre-owned, but it is quite nice. I think it was women's as well, so didn't actually know that, but I think this is a women's like fleece, so probably pop it up for like £15-20 at first, see how it does, eh? But yeah, that was everything from the car boot sale. So I think I paid £14 in total for everything, so not too bad, especially those football boots. I think those football boots made it worth going to the car boot sale, and then obviously being able to get some content as well. I feel like there were some people there that were just like staring deeply into my chest because they could see the camera. Like I think there was one stall, you might see it, like the guy's literally, it looked like he was just like this, looking at the camera. I thought it was quite funny. I was just waiting for him to say something. And then I think someone actually fell. I think I got that on camera, but I don't think I'm going to put that in because I think that's a bit wrong. Shouldn't be putting people falling over in it. It was a wee shame. It was an old guy. I think he must have tripped up on someone's leg or something, and he was on crutches. But all I heard was like behind me just a crash and bang. I was like, Jesus. That's because it's so busy in there. It's so busy, and it's usually older people, and it's like they're pure frail, and they're just people just barging past everyone. So no wonder he's ended up falling. Guys probably tripped him up trying to get to the stall. But picked these up after work from the charity shop. So got them out of the Salvation Army. Very surprised at these. I'm pretty sure these are like the different colour of the ones I picked up in the last video, if you remember that. Let me see, because it was set on here. Yes, yeah, so literally, if you remember watching the charity shop footage, I think it was last week, before the car boot sale. I literally picked these up in the British Heart Foundation, the black pair of them, because it's the exact same model, the Glycerin 16, and they sold the same day, like within an hour of me posting it, for £40, and somehow I picked these up for £5 in the Salvation Army. I've got no idea how they were only selling these at £5, but then they were selling like Doc Martens for like £45, and then there was other trainers like Nikes for like 10, 15, but no. And I literally checked them as well, there's no holes or anything. Must have grabbed myself a bargain there. That's why you've got to watch out. You've got to pick the right things up, that's what it is. Let's get over to the sales, the sales. So we actually sold the Guinness pyjama top, believe it or not. I thought I'd just take an offer for it. So sold this for £14 on Vinted. It's got the nice logo on it there. Not sure if it's a jammy top or if it's a fleecy top, who knows. Whoever's getting it, I'm sure they'll love it. And then we sold the Smoky Joe Lee Cooper sweatshirt, new with tags, but it stinks of smoke, so I sold it cheap. Picked it up for £5 and it sold for £9.50. He wanted 50p off for some reason, but fair enough. At least he bought it, and he knows it smells like smoke as well. So I'm glad I was able to just get rid of it. But yeah, that sums up. Oh no, I did have a couple sales at mine as well, so I'll pop them up on the screen. Sold, if you remember from a couple months ago, I picked up the Carhartt trousers for £10 at the British Heart Foundation. They actually sold on offer for, I think it was £62.99, so £10 into £62.99. That's an absolute bargain. Couldn't believe they actually sold for that. I just put them up for like, I think it was £69.99 just to see if I'd get any bites, and then he sent an offer for that. I was like, I'll be accepting that, alright. And then we also sold the Ralph Lauren jeans as well, so I think I picked them up on Vinted. I think that was part of another bundle, and it was like £5 or something, so I sold them for £25, and I think that's all the sales that I've got to package at the moment. I don't think there's anything else, unless obviously anything else came through. But obviously there's sales that like come through every like day or every couple of days that I'm obviously not telling you. It's because I'm having to send them out really fast. If you do like the carboot content and the charity shop content and just watching what it's like being a part-time reseller, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as it is free. If you're on your telly as well, it is easy to subscribe. You just scroll onto my avatar, click it and subscribe. Easy as that. But no, I'll let you go now. I'll see you later. Enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.